You know, in the world of hospitality, it's one thing to be a great financial mind, and it's another to truly understand the ins and outs of hotel operations. It's pretty rare to find a leader who has mastered both. Well, here is a professional who does just that. An executive whose career is built on that powerful combination of hands-on property management and sophisticated financial oversight. And that passion isn't just a talking point, it's the driving force behind a career defined by deliberate growth and escalating responsibility. The goal is clear, the ambition is there, to leverage this deep, dual-sided expertise in a senior leadership role and drive success on a bigger scale. So let's talk about that foundation of expertise, this blend of operations and finance. With a career that spans more than 19 years, this executive has built such a unique skill set by mastering the operational demands of a general manager and the strategic oversight of a director of finance. This isn't just a numbers person. This is a leader who understands the financial impact of every single decision, from the front desk all the way to the back of the house. And this career path shows just how methodical that journey has been, starting on the front lines, rising to general manager, and for a decade, wearing multiple hats, controller, HR, you name it. Then, a strategic pivot, a conscious decision to focus exclusively on finance, bringing all of that invaluable operational context to senior roles for some of the biggest brands in the business. Now, what does this command of complex operations really look like? How does it drive performance when things get big? This is where that synthesis of operations and finance creates real, tangible results, guiding these large-scale assets and absolutely critical projects to success time and time again. The experience here includes overseeing some really significant portfolios, like a current dual complex property with over 500 rooms. That scale demonstrates a proven capacity to manage financial operations where the complexity demands absolute precision and a ton of strategic foresight. And it goes beyond day-to-day management. Take, for example, successfully managing a multi-million-dollar renovation. This was a complex property improvement plan for a 141-room hotel, and they did it while keeping the hotel open for business, minimizing disruption to guests, and of course, to revenue. Think about this. Maintaining 95% occupancy in a hyper-competitive airport market, especially in the post-pandemic landscape, that is a powerful testament to some seriously sharp financial and operational skills. It really shows an ability to drive premium results in the most demanding environments. Beyond the numbers, this professional has also steered some very high-stakes operational transitions. Things like a full brand conversion, or the technically demanding systems integration of a hotel from the Starwood ecosystem over to Marriott's. These are tough, detail-oriented projects that demand exceptional leadership to pull off flawlessly, not to mention consistently nailing F&B cost controls. Of course, none of this matters without a record of financial integrity. A core strength here is the ability to build and maintain rigorous financial controls. It's about creating a culture of unwavering compliance that stands up to the absolute highest levels of scrutiny. And the proof is right there in the numbers. This executive has a track record of outstanding scores on both internal corporate audits and external brand-managed peer reviews. We're talking scores consistently in the mid-90s. That demonstrates a rock-solid commitment to the highest standards. And that's not just talk, it's a core philosophy. This meticulous approach to governance ensures that every license, every permit, and every internal control is flawlessly maintained. At the end of the day, that protects the asset, the brand, and the ownership group from risk. But true financial success isn't just about spreadsheets. It's built on people. And this leader's approach to talent development is all about coaching and mentoring. It's about recognizing that a stable, well-trained, and motivated team is the real engine of profitability. Having managed payroll for teams of up to 130 associates, the focus is always on proactive development, not reactive discipline. It's about building people up, understanding the root cause of an issue, and preventing it from happening again, not just catching mistakes after the fact. And you can hear that thoughtful approach right here. It's not about blame, it's about dialogue. It's about creating a learning opportunity out of a mistake. That's the kind of leadership that fosters loyalty, accountability, and a team environment where people feel genuinely empowered to succeed. So when you put it all together, the deep operational knowledge, the strategic financial expertise, and that people-first leadership style, you have a candidate who is absolutely poised for the next challenge and ready to make an immediate impact. After delivering success across very different environments, from demanding suburban properties to busy airport markets, this professional is actively seeking a new environment. A new challenge where these hard-won skills can be applied in a fresh context. And that drive comes from a very clear and specific desire to get firsthand experience in a dynamic major city market. And that, right there, presents a unique opportunity for a discerning employer looking for a seasoned leader who is hungry for that next step. This makes for an ideal fit across a range of senior finance roles, whether it's director of finance for a single property, a complex, or even a regional role. For any organization that needs a leader who can step in and stabilize or optimize financial operations from day one, this is a compelling match. For more information on this candidate, please reach out to Scott Fisher on LinkedIn or contact us directly via email at leadwithpurpose@opexcellence.net.